I've chosen to use a large piece of yellow paper as my base, but you can choose another colour if you prefer. Now I'm going to make some shapes that were common in 80s design. On the back of this black paper, I'm going to trace around my jar. You could also use a lid. And I'll do another circle down here in case we want that later. We want a small circle inside these, so you can trace around something like a glue stick, or you can freehand draw a circle inside. Cut them out, and we're going to cut those circles in half to make a semicircle, and then cut the inside of that out. So we'll have something that looks a little bit like a very long C or a smiley mouth. Now choose a coloured paper and do the same thing, at least one circle with a semicircle cut. Glue down your black semicircle first. Offset your coloured semicircle so it looks like a shadow. Now I'm going to cut strips of black paper to make a grid. I'm cutting out 10 thin long rectangles. Some of the shapes that we'll be using in our collage are influenced by mathematics. So in any colour you want, put down an X shape, which is also the multiplication symbol. What about another black shape like a triangle, and then cutting the same shape in colour and pasting it on top like another shadowed effect. Zigzags and wavy lines were used a lot in 1980s designs. I'm going to do something that's very like a wide W, and then I'm going around the edges of that to make it a bit thicker. You may like to overlap some of your shapes. Squares, rectangles, triangles and circles will all look good in this type of design. Cutting out two small rectangles can make an equal sign, which is another mathematical symbol. This one isn't a mathematical symbol, but it is a pop cultural symbol. It's the symbol of fast forward when you want to speed up your video or audio tapes. A plain long rectangle could represent the minus sign in mathematics. Two strips of coloured paper can be glued down to make the addition or plus sign. Keep adding shapes until you feel that your collage is finished. And when it is finished, you might like to show someone and see if they can recognise any of the symbols. You can really see the 1980s influence of things like pocket calculators, home computers, VHS tapes, cassette tapes, the Walkman, and the excitement about technology and the future.